Launching a mobile app, part 4. In part 3, we talked about product and app store requirements, legal, compliance guidelines, and those types of things. Now, let's get into a few other things that you should consider. Let's talk about monetization. If you have in app purchases or subscriptions, you need to make a call on whether you would natively use the Apple or Google payment system or if you will set up an external payment system. If you use the Apple or Google system, you're going to pay them a share of your earnings. I forget what it is right now. It used to be 30%, and then Apple and Google went through that lawsuit, and I think for 1 year it's 15%, and then it's 30%, something like that. But nevertheless, because of the lawsuit, both Google and Apple will now allow you to use a payment mechanism on the web that you can take your users to, but then that's not an optimal user experience. So you got to figure out what you're trading off for. I've seen apps give you a steep discount to incentivize you to go pay on the web so that it's a one-time discount that you will get. And from next month onwards, you will pay the full subscription price, but they don't have to pay anything to Apple. Next, branding. In addition to thinking about trademarks, which you would have to think about whether you launch on the web or on mobile, for App Store, you also want to think about what other apps exist and what can help you stand out when people are searching for something. And you want to think about your icon and what that looks like when it is placed on the home screen among a clutter of other applications that people have on their phones. And when you think about this, you want to try out different colors and different sizes and so on. And you actually want to visualize it in a simulated home screen of some sort. You can take a screenshot of several different arrangements of home pages and you can place your icon on it to see what it looks like before you decide on it. And then you can play around with the app name and the subtitle and the description. So there are 3 different fields that will help you come up in search results. And also when it does come up, does it provide an immediate description of who you are and what you do so that the users can actually download it. As you're doing all this, keep the ASO or App Store optimization in mind so that you're inserting the right keywords and right search terms. And then you want to plan your screenshots and videos that will be appearing on the App Store. There are a few different ways in which these things appear. There is a short form view, and then there is a detailed page view, and then sometimes it appears in the search results. So there are at least 3 different placements and sizes, and you want to optimize to make sure that at least the first 1 or 2 screenshots are visible and readable, and they convey the message very clearly to the user as they come across your app. So getting ready for an App Store launch is a lot of things beyond just developing the app. So just be prepared for it and be organized because you can get lost very easily. So there's going to be a part 5.